Hi there, Ash from Nomisma here, and in this short video, I'll be showing you how the Dext integration works with Nomisma in terms of publishing sales invoices and receipts directly from Dext to Nomisma. So in this account, I've already integrated Dext with Nomisma, and the account that I've integrated is zero Dext. I covered that in another video, so if you haven't already integrated, please do check out that initial Dext integration video. But essentially, what will happen is you can then go into Dext, upload your receipts to Dext. So we can click Add Documents, and then drag the documents across for costs. And then we can do exactly the same for the sales. So once that's done, that will go into the Dext's OCR technology, and the fields will begin to get red. And we'll pull through the sales invoice as well. And once each of those documents have had their data extracted, then you'll be able to review it before it gets published to Nomisma. So now that's done, let's go to review. And you'll notice here in the cost, we've got one to review, we've got one in processing, and we've got one in the inbox. So if we go to review, you'll notice that the category hasn't been selected. So in this particular one, it hasn't recognized what category the receipt should be within. So here we can select subsistence or travel. There you go. And then it's asking me, would you like to enter some of the details that you've entered in this item as a rule for Tesco's Express? I'm just going to skip that, but you can use Dext in any way you like. You'll notice the supplier there is Tesco's Express, which is recognized it for me, which is fantastic. And then I can just review this, see the total amount is £2.70. The tax amount is going to say no VAT, so I can actually just go ahead here and say zero rated. And then is it paid? You can select the payment method. I'm just going to ignore that and select none, and then publish that to expenses. At the bottom here, if you wanted to split out each of the individual line items, you can by selecting create line items, and then you can add all of the line items individually. But I'm not going to do that this time around, and I'm just going to select publish. So now that receipt is being published, so it's moved to ready. Well, actually, no, it's just skipped ahead and it's gone ahead and archived it because that's my settings in Dext. Now, when we go to Nomisma's bookkeeping and select expenditure and select the correct year, we can see that receipt has now been book kept into Nomisma under the supplier Tesco's Express, the invoice number, and the net and gross amount are there as well. And then when you select the PDF icon, you can see the picture of the receipt. So absolutely everything is pulled through from Dext, and then we can move on to the next one. So in sales, we've got one in processing, 4 out of the 6 fields have been extracted. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and move it to the inbox, and then I can review that manually and populate it myself. So we can say, so we can select a customer here, and I've got default customer, but we could go for, say, oh, not customer, sorry, this is sales. So we can go down and select, oh no, yeah, of course, yeah, customer, sorry. We can select Barney's Bowl Rama, and then add Barney's Bowl Rama. And then invoice number 9, category, we can go sales. That's extracted the amount already for me, which is perfect. I'm going to just go ahead and select standard rate. And then if you wanted to create line items for this, you can. But again, in this scenario, I'm not going to. But if we just select publish, okay, so that's in the middle of publishing now, and now it's moved to archive. So if we go back to Nomisma and select sales, we can now see that Barney's Bolorama is pulled through at £1,600. There's no VAT. The reason for that is that this company is not actually VAT registered in Nomisma. So Nomisma knows that Dext has selected VAT, but in settings you would have to set up the VAT information in order for the VAT to be pulled through and be populated on sales invoices. But in addition to creating the invoice does get attached here, so you can see the Dext file, and you can view that as well. Okay, so that's exactly how the Dext integration works. If you do have any questions or queries about this, please do get in touch with us. You can contact our support team on 020-3021-2326 or email support@nomisma.co.uk. Thank you very much. Bye.